Okay, let me do a few adjustments to the audio because this game's audio can be a bit whack. Sorry about the delay in starting. I had a Scooby-Doo Wilma moment where I was like, where are my glasses? I can't see without my glasses moment. Well, I can technically see, but still. I avoid not wearing it because if I go on without wearing it for too long, I get a headache. But yeah, more Resident Evil Requiem. Once again, I was very much debating playing this and Ghost of Yojimbo Legends because I've been having a lot of fun on Legends. Maybe I'll stream that on here when I'm doing some silvers to level up the other classes as well. It's a bit of a different game though. It's a lot more challenging than Tsushima's. That's that, and this is this. And we are gonna continue from when Grace fell into a hole somewhere. And we really kind of needed the break after everything that happened. Just restore you and you. I have a bunch of herbs right there. And I'm contemplating on just combining all of them together. Because med injectors are a lot easier to make if you have double herbs, right? So GGG is a good mix. And I need to interact with this.
Is that Emily?
Yeah, that is Emily. Question is, why did that girl want Emily? I kind of this whole area sort of reminds me of that one place in Resident Evil 2 where you had the bug creature coming out and you had to set up freeze points to deal with them. And you're coming alive, aren't you? Yeah, they're definitely coming alive at some point. I don't have a map at the moment, so I'm not exactly sure where we're going, and it is very dark. Scrap. Yeah, you can tell I've been playing a lot of Legends because I tried to pick that item up by pressing R2. Need a tool. Oh, I need a wrench again. Get the feeling if I take that, this thing's gonna come alive. And we did get some scrap. Do I want more handgun ammo or a hemolyte injector? Let's go with the hemolyte injector for now. Why? Oh. I was wondering why I could interact with it because I just made the hemolyte injector. It's surprisingly dark. It's a lot darker in my screen than what you guys are seeing, actually. Right. Looks like we need to restore power somehow. And that's probably gonna be the catalyst to bringing all these people who are taking a nap back alive. Excuse me. A bit of the soda that I had. Yeah, we need to find something for this. There's a power grid over here and another one over here. Bolted. And when the residents are evil. Is that though? Yeah. How are you doing? How are things on your end? Did you catch the latest live letter? They're introducing Beastmaster and a few new fun stuff. And as you can see, we have a zombie over here who's definitely excited about the new patch. What's sad? Why is that? All these good games are coming out, Sento. You should try and play in them. Get rid of the sadness for a bit. There's something in there. There is something in there. You know, honestly, I intended to do the same, and then I completely forgot about the backlog as soon as we got Resident Evil 9. Because I have Code Wayne 2 on the backlog as well. Like, you're seeing a bunch of stuff on my backlog right now. This I finished, but I intend to platinum it because, again, it's one of my favorites. Code Wayne 2, a long way to go. I've put in like around 30 hours to this. And even Silk Song I haven't finished yet. So, yes. Oh, okay. Good reason to be sad. I can't deny that. Ah, yes. I need to get around to playing the Royal version. I played the original version, and I'm like, okay, I kind of want to pick up Royal at the moment, so I just passed on it, and I never went back to it. Now I'm backtracking, but yeah, yeah, that's exactly why I was like, I'll pick it up later, because I got the Persona 5 a bit later and not on direct release. I think Royal came out like a month after I got it. Yeah, that's not good. Oh no, you are actually around here. Do I have to do the sneaking thing again? So, in case you guys are not aware, during the very first segment of this game, that creature was captured Grace and had her hostage in a little hotel area, and it's so strong you essentially have to sneak from area to area to avoid it. That's the good part. Although between you and me, I still don't find it as scary as a Fatal Frame series. Because that, like, I say this to everyone I know. There's only one horror game that has made me go like, you know what? I've had enough. I'm gonna turn on the lights and stop playing for a bit. And that's Fatal Frame 2. Nothing else has even come close. But the horror in this game is really, really good. That I won't deny. It's extremely, extremely well done. You have two modes basically. With gray sections feel like classic Resident Evil. Well, then you get to control Leon, and that's all action sequences. So it's kind of like do the hard stuff with Grace and then be rewarded by the action sequence with Leon, who's more experienced.
Oh, thank goodness. Emily!
Right. That creature thinks Emily is one of those dolls. So that can't be good.
It collects things.
You know, part of the reason why it's so good is the directional sound too. You can actually hear it right next to your ear sometimes. Right. We need this. I need to get 3 by the looks of it. There's one in the holding cells, one in the collection pool, and one in inspection. Okay.
You can do this.
Yeah, the moment I cut electricity to this place is going to open up. I am 100% certain. And that's not fun. At least the game is nice enough to give me some crafting so I can make sure I'm stocked up on healing and ammo. That's one joint plugged down. Oh my god. She hasn't seen me. Will she see me if I go in here? There really isn't any other hiding place here though, to be honest. Yeah, this is the part that gets scary, just because you are hiding from this one creature. It's right in my ear. Oh, it's turning into that hallway. I didn't check whether you could go to the other way, but now I suppose you can since the electricity is cut. Nice and slow. And yeah, this room is safe because that creature can't get into the light, so it's sort of like your little safe rooms. So a bit of a collectible here. I don't want to shoot it because it's going to create some noise, but we need to collect it. Taking the toolbox to the boiler room for repairs, the quality of blood the laboratory receives has gone downhill. We've been notified from above to take immediate action. Looks like some problem during the separation process is to blame. Going to do some work on it. Okay, a little workshop here. Kind of reminds me of my grandfather's workshop back on the island, because it was in an equally stony place, not underground though. That would have been equally creepy. Oh, I need something. I need a tool to open this up. And the tool is in the boiler room. That's what they're saying. Processing. There's another joint plug over there. Couple of areas we can open up if I remove the electricity from over here, but then that creature's blocking this way. That's that file. No, I can't see the image. I was hoping to see the image behind this, but apparently not. I can hear it approaching. I'm not entirely sure whether that thing can see us, because there are times when I swear it's blind. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to you, Sento. But yeah, in times like these, you kind of need a bit of a distraction, I would say. And getting scared is definitely a reaction. Where is that thing? I can't actually go behind the furnace, can I? Yeah, that way's blocked with scrap. Oh, I can go. And there is a doorway here. But I want to check out what's over here too. But I get the feeling that thing's over here. Oh my god. Close the door. It's the noises. Why are you not good with horror? I feel like, funnily enough, I feel like that people who are not good with horror are the best people to play horror games, right? And the most entertaining to watch, to be honest. Because it's a very safe way to sort of learn how to deal with that emotion, right? And this is a very odd feeling. You get the safety of the save room along with the creature just hovering outside there. Oh, it's very close now. Is it patrolling this particular hallway? Is that it? Can I just not go to this hallway? Why can I not see it? Right, well, we have electricity, so we're a bit safer now. Maybe not from the zombies in this room, which are definitely just waiting for us. And this place doesn't seem safe either. Of course, there's a room with electrified floors. Hey, can I actually drag that thing in here? With the electrified floor? Okay, what is in here? I guess I can just use this for a change. It's a bit of a rare material, but we need to explore. Crafting recipes, okay. You can now craft Molotov cocktails. Worth it. I hear another collectible here. Oh, you. If you shout, it's my fault. Don't worry about that, Sento. Even I'm taken by surprise at the way some of the sequences in this game go. Glad we had a lockpick on hand. Rare metal. Scrap. Yeah, one of these is coming alive. I get that, the feeling that's why they set it up. Is it gonna be you when I poke my hand into this? Oh, I'm watching you. I'm still watching you. Okay, now I'm not watching you. Okay, there's something else in here. Handgun ammo. Definitely gotta take it. They've learned a lot from their older games, right? They made sure that it's a lot more friendly to new players. They mark everything, even if you don't specifically see it on the room. I kind of liked it when they did it the Resident Evil 2 way, though, right? In Resident Evil 2 Remake, if you had an item in the room that you did not pick up, it will be colored differently. So you know that, hey, I missed something back here. So I should probably remake that thing I just used. It's a bit rare, but it is worth making them. There's something in the boiler room that I do need to get, but I can't cross over here with the electricity, right? The toolbox. It's right in the water. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this in darkness. Let's save before we do that. And also store some stuff. Because the moment we shut off electricity to that place, now that the door's open, that thing's gonna come prowling in here. It's scared of light. Wait, oh, well, never mind. The door actually closes. So I need to find another way past this. Get Demon Souls vibes, like if I pick up an item, something's gonna come out and ambush me. Oh, you don't have a head. But you guys can always grow things back, so... Oh, I need to go the other way. I need to go around so the room isn't electrified. And there's a lockpick there too that we can take. Right, you're coming with me. We're gonna have to go in the darkness, unfortunately. As long as I don't hear any creepy chain noises, we should be fine. And not these dangling chains. Was this blood smear here before? I hope not. Chain noises. Yeah, because that creature, which I think, I'm guessing right now, is a genetically modified little girl, actually has like very large chains on its wrist. So when it's walking around, you can hear it clanking. I'm gonna sneak because I get the feeling the game is gonna surprise me with something here. They always do when you make some progress. And the toolbox is what we need, so let's take a good look around before we trigger the inevitable progress flag and have something happen. Oh, okay. They're giving me an empty bottle. The only reason they're giving me that is because I definitely have to deal with that creature coming in here. And I need to find a way to get to this to get out. Yeah, I see where this is going. If they don't do that, I'd be pleasantly surprised. Oh, it didn't react to my sound. Oh, it's eating the corpse. I should have waited till it finished. They do a very good job, right? Even the previous level was a pretty large area for you to explore. And we're not even seeing the entirety of this facility. You have to deal with that thing and just explore this facility at the same time. Let's just hope it isn't coming this way now. You know, I can't quite tell. I get the feeling it's coming this way. And I don't want to run because in some ways it's not exactly blind, because if you're near, it does seem to see you. But if you're a bit far away, it has a harder time. It has some form of cataracts. So... Oh my god, it is coming this way. I should have probably just inserted the electricity into that hallway, which would have scared it off. Because right now I'm very much backing myself into a dead end. In a sense. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't like light. So the moment you get into someplace that's light, it just backs away. The downside is we gotta traverse without light. I think it's gonna appear again here, and I just have to use the key over here to just light up the hallway. I mean, if it does appear again. I can always duck into the save room. Vent. Yeah, that's the reason why we needed the square wrench. We have two options. We can go to the collection pod, which also needs that, or the power distributor over there. I'm gonna go to the one area that I'm already familiar with. This is what I mean by classic Resident Evil, right? Because you're finding an item that allows you to go to the next area to proceed. Though I'm not liking our chances in this narrow tunnel, because this is exactly the type of tunnels that thing crawls through. And yeah, they talk now, so the new strain of the virus leaves them with memories of their last moments. So they sort of talk. It's not ideal. If anything, it makes things a lot more scary. Now, you almost feel bad for killing them. No, I need something for this. And as Grace, you kind of don't want to kill enemies if you can. There's something underneath this. Because you have very limited ammo. I can't peek out of this. But oh, that thing's gone inside. Not too many places to hide, though. Okay, we're going back. I almost feel like I could take that. Because it's lighting up. Oh no, it's just letting me know that, hey, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly the way they set it up, Sento. I mean, because after this is, you basically go through the exact same area that Grace went through, but now you're very overpowered. It's almost like a reward for doing the horror section. Like, I took Leon in control of Leon in the previous section and just took care of all the zombies that were messing with Grace. Level 1 mob versus level 100 mob. You know what? It feels that way a lot. Like, if you look at Grace's inventory slot, you have very few. And you have to manually craft everything with Grace as well. But in Leon's case, the inventory slots are huge. Like, it fills the entire screen. And when he picks up items, he automatically crafts them. Like, they're definitely putting an emphasis on who's the more experienced agent here. It's amazing that they did it that way. And then there's a part of me that's like, okay, you've seen me, never mind. Oh, no, no. You. There's a part of me that's like, yeah. They definitely want to reward you after, like, it's that thing with games where you have a low and then high, but in this case there's like a horror and then an action sequence. The 12 subjects we were provided with were confirmed infected and reduced to blood at the processing area. We'll be able to increase the turnover rate even more thanks to the increased stock from our supply chain. We've already started processing today's additions. Okay, somebody's being oh, another save. Do I actually have a file for this? I feel like I do. $60, $40, $80. Is this the basement? No, you know what? I'm not sure, but let's try. 60, right? 40, 80, 60, 40, 80. $60, 40, 80. No, it is the right one. Handgun. Another collectible. Oh, it's a map showing where you can find it inside the facility on Rhodes Hill. Okay, let me see if I can pick up that one item too. And I can get some blood here too. I should probably make... Could I make more handgun ammo or another hemolytic injector? I could also make a meta injector. Yeah, let's go with recovery. Just so that I can take this blood and carry it with me. This is the new crafting mechanic for this game. You craft stuff with blood. And I had an empty bottle that I could have just used to distract them with. That's our second key right there. We'll need to carry it out. But I want to check out the entirety of this place without, with light. One more follower. Yes, indeed. One more follower for a nice number. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. To be honest, I haven't worked on anything other than the avatar for this channel, and even then it's just very rough work. Milestone. I just like playing this stuff so that you guys can see my reactions, right? Not because I'm trying to grow as a streamer or something. I've been told by lots of people that entertaining people on video is not my calling. I'm a little more strict, if that's the word for it. Interesting. So there were two ways you could have gotten this key. And I get the feeling we might have taken the safer route here. because we have light in this entire area. Anything we missed? The maps not really showing. There's something else in here too. Yeah, I might just need to come back here later because we might need the electricity key for this one. So there's no point in me actually taking it unless there's like 2 hallways which need it. So we'll just take it for now.
That's 2.
What are the chances something's gonna be crawling out from here? In older games, places like this were essentially loading hallways, right? So whenever you see them on newer games, I have to wonder what they're thinking. Okay, we're back on ground zero, where that large creature is patrolling. There's an empty injector here too that I can probably get if I insert the key over there. No, wait, I don't think I could, because even with that, I got my first key from over there. Oh, I need all 3 keys to power it up. Okay, never mind. Just take it. And hopefully hope that noise doesn't attract. Oh, you've gotten up now. And you immediately saw me too. That's not good. Okay. This is definitely not good. This might be a death if I get caught by the large creature. I got turned around. Save Rube. Save me. I like how they sort of figured out exactly what the player was gonna do. They see the zombie look at you and run back, and right then the large creature just shows up. How are we doing for health? I have 2 health pots, so don't need to worry too much. I might just get rid of this knife here. Oh, I already have a scrap, so Molotov cocktail. Now, let's just make some gun ammo. And store some of this stuff because we are getting a bit overburdened. I want the empty bottle. I feel like that might actually be a bit useful. Okay, we are heading to the collection pool. As long as nothing's awake in here. I spoke too soon. Now you can see why I got the additional ammo. Wait, Where's the console? Yeah. Nope, wrong one. Oh, I didn't actually need the key to open this area. No, wait, you did need both keys, that's why. Okay, nice and bright. For now, anyways. You know, I feel like there's another door over here. Is it just the light giving me that impression? That was me stepping on this? That's not a good sign. We are getting trapped behind this. Oh, what? Wait, why are you giving me the crouch option? Yeah, kinda say I saw that coming. Can't hop down there. Oh, you want me to go? Right. Can we switch on the light, Grace? Thank you. Oh, hey, Calyx. Yeah, still on that Resident Evil train. I know you've already gone and finished that one, but I'm still going at it very slowly because I've been playing Legends Ghost of Yode on the side. They were not subtle about it, yeah. I was thinking that it would actually fall off once I cross and I'd be trapped in another horror sequence, but hey, better than nothing. Hey, why are you telling me? Tell Grace not to make a ruckus. How much ammo do I have? We have a good amount. Do I want to make something from this as well? You could always go more ammo, but I feel like this is a better way to go as well. Let's hope I don't regret that decision later. Seriously, why is it so dark in here? You guys actually might be able to see it a bit better, but for me this is pitch black, even with the flashlight. Excellent. Where does this get us? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, you do, but it's okay when I'm playing normally, but when I'm streaming, it gets a bit darker. No. There's something down there. Yeah, this is what we're searching for. But I feel like if I take that, we might end up in a sticky situation. Oh no, they're giving me ammo and inventory space. This can't be good. This can't be good. Turning the valve handle on the opposite side will drain the pool. I need to get to the opposite side to drain it. Oh. Okay. This is one area for inspection that's left. Right, I need to cross over, go back, and then do this. Understood. Wait. Anything else I can pick up in here? Got a bit of backtracking in this one particular zone. And the moment I switch off this, it's gonna get dark. I feel like it's been pretty straightforward so far, right? So far. Unless it gets a lot more confusing later on. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, no, never mind. I can only get this key after I go back all the way and drain it first. But I am very suspicious that they gave me a great amount of resources and some handgun ammo. So this is a weirdly suspicious went. Grace, up you go. Thank you. Should I have just run the other way? Just past it? Is that what you wanted me to do? The opening act is very good. I will give it that. Even the first section in the Rhodes Hill Center. Excellent. Like when I was playing that area as Grace, I was like, you know what? I definitely like this game. It was hitting all the right notes. But even just the horror of having that thing pop up over here, they're good with the sequences as well. They've taken a lot of care in putting things together this time, you can tell. Now, as to whether the story actually makes any sense by the end, and is not another case of mold human hybrid weirdness, we'll see. Oh yeah, it looks so good. I'm running on base PlayStation 5, and I seriously considered getting a PS5 Pro for a few minutes just because of how good it looked. Like there have been only two PlayStation 5 games that have made me consider getting a Pro. One was FF7 Rebirth, but I still have not played, and the other is this. Thankfully, I'm not too invested in graphics just yet. So why the oh boy center? Why? Now I hear something. Oh, it's you. God damn it. I thought it was a giant creature. Yeah, dark isn't bad, but we need the keys to open up the door over here. The shortest path to this is over here. Unfortunately, this zombie is blocking the way. And now I can hear the other one approaching. I was confused there for a second when I didn't hear the chains, but now I'm no longer confused. I mean, where are you coming from? Oh, you're coming from the other door. I could have just walked past this now that I think about it. Oh my god, you're coming this way. Be gone, demon. the light. It burns. But yeah, you guys got a full look at what's chasing us. And I have a sinking suspicion that's a little girl that's been horribly transformed into that somehow or the other. You know, since you're banging on that door, I'll just take the other door, you don't mind. Really? Well, I needed to go in here anyway, so... More blood. I even have the inventory slot. I do, because we got the hip pouch. Yeah, not exactly a place I'd recommend taking blood from, Grace, but okay. 10 blood splatters. Do I actually need... I feel like no matter which way I go, I'd still be spending a key here, so... It doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, this is what I mean, like, they're very good at scaring people. Just that random rat. Okay, that's not good. That's actually chain sounds. Oh, you know what? Never mind. It's gone away. Where's the electricity? Where's the electricity over here? I thought I powered this place up. PSA to die at least once to see the animations. You might get your wish sooner than you think. Whoa, whoa. Because it's... What? Why? Oh, because I turned the electricity on. Jealous if her upper body's for... That's... Well, okay, sure. I can't say no to that, but I don't think I'd want to be not able to get into the light anywhere. And to have cataracts. Other than her disfigurement, I mean. Do I have to stop this to get through? They're not making anything easy, huh? Oh no, this just reverses it. Okay. Let's see. I gotta follow the trail. No, it can't be reversed. This is just letting me know. I guess I'm walking in line. In the little gap. Oh, oh. Not what I was expecting. Right. Sit down. And now we gotta reverse it, I guess. Really? Is this even hurting me? Or just annoying me? Well, the gaps actually have one of those zombies too. Oh wait, this one doesn't. That works for us. I don't know. Can't say I want to find out. Oh, this is a good spot. Okay. Are we going inside a meat processing thing? This is not a good idea, Grace. Why are we doing this? It did, because they are, well, dead bodies kind of lose their, the blood freezes over, right? Yes, we have indeed. I think I've even killed a few. Oh, you're giving me a sip? Okay, wait, no, don't take the blood. We definitely, oh, I don't have any scrap to actually use this. I guess I can make another healing item. Oh, I can make a health up. That's good. I didn't even realize. They're giving me a save point here for a very good reason. And healing herbs. Yeah, they're definitely giving me a lot of stock here. For some reason. Oh, it's because I might die in the grinding machine over there, I see. Yeah, Helix, your wish of seeing me die to a unique death animation might just be happening very soon. You know what? I'm not much of a language person, Grace, but I echo her sentiment here. I would not want to get in here. More bullets, of course.
Fluid drainage complete. Processing will now begin.
Yeah.
Processing. Shit, no! No, no!
Something's gonna attack me from behind. To drop me over here. Yep. Yep, there we go. There we go. I even predicted what was gonna happen. I still fell for it. Yeah, the moment you get a healing herb and a save point, you know it's gonna happen.
Fuck.
You know what? I'm gonna be in the corner next time. I'm just gonna be standing right here. Anything's getting up, I'm just shooting and moving.
What?
Fluid drainage complete. Processing will now begin.
Whoa. Processing. Shit, no! No, no!
I think it might even be randomized as to what's coming alive over here. No, it's the same. Oh no. I might have gotten just very lucky with that one. Should have kept the Molotov cocktail for later. One more. Sure. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Processing complete.
Oh, is it? You have to kill a certain number? Well,
It stopped. It finally stopped. Thank God.
well, we kind of got it. Thankfully, because this is the normal mode, they made sure to actually give you a lot of resources for this entire sequence. We're trying to make me panic. In this case, the panic didn't work because I didn't see it. Oh, I missed a lot of blood back there. Yeah, there's a 50 and a 30. I could have probably processed that into something. Okay, now we can actually take this thing.
Last one. Now to free Emily and get out of this place.
Yeah, problem is, it's dark now. And we have to go through the processing plant, which is ripe with bodies. Yeah, wait, can I actually crawl in here as well? No, wait, is this a shortcut? Yeah, it is a shortcut. Oh, right, because it's gonna connect back here, but then we don't have any electricity to open up the door because I didn't leave this area connected. But an interesting way to angle it. They have a shortcut, but you can't actually use it. No, wait, there's another connection that's leading to the collection pool over here. I should probably check it out before I go the other way. Okay, never mind. It's a one-way trip to the collection pool.
Oh, I got in my mouth.
Wonderful. We do have a torch. I don't think... no, you can process that. Collection and testing. Thank you, game. Wait. Do you even have power? Yeah, no. Okay. You know, in hindsight, I could have actually drained that beforehand. Maybe. But at the same time, I feel like this is a big trap, right? If I take all the blood here, something nasty is gonna come out. I don't think it's only iron in her mouth, Sento. And yeah, imagine going to meet Emily like this. It's a blessing that even she has the same symptoms as the girl, as it's not the girl. Is it a, well? I think it's a girl. Okay, let's just call it the girl. Now that is a lot of noise. And unlike before, I don't really have keys to switch on the light. Oh, let's make a quick save. Oh yeah, that is true. You do have a point. It is the name. I think she's a good character, right? I feel like it makes sense that Grace is the character that we're seeing the horror perspective from. Like even with 7 and 8, we had Ethan who brought a new thing for the horror perspective, right? But though Ethan was like very, like a lot of his reactions were odd considering what he was going through with his own mold wire mutation and all. But Grace, like I feel like Grace is very grounded. Like if a normal person is put into this situation, I feel like they would be reacting exactly like Grace is. Yeah, Ethan is very weird from the start. Because at the very start, you find his wife and then you kill her, and his reaction to it is very muted. And we all sort of looked over it just as gameplay with things, right? But then they actually sort of provide a reason for it later on too, which is a good save on their part. In the case of Grace, I feel like she's very good as a character. Now we gotta go and get all those keys again. As long as Tall, Dark, and Cheney's are running around. It's not even his hand. The amount of stuff that Ethan just survives is incredible. Like, I don't know about the rest of you, but when he attached his hand back, I was like, that's just game things, right? Oh no, not a crimson head. No, wait, they're called blister heads in this game. I'm sorry. They're definitely not crimson heads from Resident Evil 1. Surprise. Yeah, that's one way to put it. I was just gonna take the key and run away, but I feel like if I do this again, it's gonna come back. Oh, never mind. What? That's a bit of an odd place to do it. Why? I feel like each and every player is just gonna put the key back in there. Unless they run into the inspection room, which would be a lot more dangerous. Oh, you're around. Sounds like you're moving a lot faster too, for some odd reason. Where are you though? You can hear the chains, but not see it. All right, time for another death, I guess. Yeah, that reaction, that's exactly the reaction a normal person would have to this situation.
It's me! It's me! It's Grace! It's Grace! Calm down. Grace? Yeah. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, we're doing this again. We're taking the girl and running through the zombies. Where even is the elevator? Excuse me, I don't know where that is. Oh, okay, I do know where that is.
Hold on tight. I'm scared. Why is it so loud? It's gonna be okay.
Like, that was a slow reaction. can't use my healing when I'm like this, huh? Okay. Oh, I can. Something's gonna stop us from getting on that elevator, I know. I know it, never mind.
It's just bringing you down.
Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. The elevators are gonna fall.
Why won't they close?
Tap the button, Grace, tap the button.
Are you hurt?
I was.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Good, Emily.
With the naming. Yeah, I think they gave it away, right? Because Emily over here definitely has the same symptoms as that giant creature. So we know. Yeah. Wow. Leon, I need you here. Could I be shooting the eye?
Oh, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, but
Hurry! No!
no, this is my worst nightmare, crawling in between the elevator while it's working. And the slow panning shot to make sure it's your Ethan moment. The slow panning shot to make sure that she didn't lose her leg. Yeah, definitely a primal fear, right? And I've gotten stuck in a few elevators in my time. I even had to crawl out from one in a similar situation.
Great.
So hopefully you guys don't hear my fan turning on. It's getting a little warm in here.
Yeah.
There's no way they'd do it again a second time, right?
You okay? Here, I kept this safe for you.
Okay, we can finally escape the center. Good job, Emily.
Thank you.
But now that we've got rid of one large creature, I get the feeling Emily's gonna be next. Okay, she has blood on her hand, so she doesn't want to hug. They put in a lot of detail on her watch. So looking really good, this character models. 5 hours on getting one star cube. This is kind of weird though. I was totally expecting a Leon moment after this. She cleaned herself on the way. Yeah, this is a little too neat and clean for us. We're back in the initial area. I'm just gonna head over to the guard office because I feel like something terrible is gonna happen.
Do you maybe want to leave with me?
What do you mean? Take her out of here.
Okay. Good.
Whoa, is that even a question? It's not safe in here.
That's good.
Is there? Yeah, the Leon segments are kind of short. That I agree on. Like, I can spend an entire 3 hours on a Grace segment, and then Leon is like 30 minutes. Oh, okay, now I see why you're giving me access to the storage room before that. You kind of want me to prepare. I mean, to be fair, it is Resident Evil, so... Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. That's why we got the message. It's letting me know that I can't do certain stuff. Let's combine some stuff. I like to have at least 2 healing items on me, just in case. Let's store the bottle. We don't need that right now. And the herbs. Let's take out some of the scrap and make some more ammo. There we go. Nice and neat inventory. Although I made a mess of it again. Yeah. The first segment of this game, like the second segment I'd say, right, involves you going through this entire area in a very Resident Evil, classic Resident Evil manner, all to find key items you need to open the door to get out of here. And we found 2 of the items, but the third one required Emily, because she's the only one who can read Braille, right? And once we found Emily, she was kidnapped. We had to go down that whole side project just to get back here and insert this so we can escape. It's been a long night.
We made it. We did it.
That's a red flag if I've ever heard one, Grace. And you ain't fooling me, game, with the safety music. Something terrible is gonna happen. And Leon's gonna come rushing in.
Are you alright? Emily?
I don't know.
Oh no, don't tell me. She's gonna become the creature now.
Emily?
You made us form an emotional connection with the kid just so you can transform her into something horrible. I will hate you, game. Yeah, there are some interactions you do lose out when you are playing on first person, right? And in the very first segment, I've noticed that if you are on third person, Grace actually falls down when you're running from the thing that was chasing us. And a friend of mine told me that never happens in first person. So there was a different kind of tension there. Where are we anyway? Helipad. Do you want to go to the helipad or the chapel? Yes, game. Thank you. I can read. I don't know why it's specifically pointing me towards the helipad. Oh, do they? Do they actually use the first person for that? Fly, hello? Well, it's Grace, right? You just might know it. I get the feeling she hasn't been too much of a field agent, right? Her entire backstory makes it feel like she's been in the offices rather than on the field all this time. I'm just taking a look around the courtyard to see if we are missing anything, but I'm not seeing anything. Hey, in this series we have people punching rocks.
Oh my god.
Grace flying a helipad is totally in the norm.
Hey! Stay right there.
It's okay. We're not infected.
So you're normal?
I think so.
Thank fuck. Those things still running around.
Who are you?
You don't need to worry about me.
Leon's too worried about passing the Raccoon City curse, according to this.
Kid?
What's...
This? Old war wound. I can't run away even if I wanted to.
Can you fly this?
Well, he has the goggles,
Can.
or the headset,
My
to let you know.
boss took the key.
Oh no, so that's what we need to do now.
You know, I could fly us all out of here. If you go get it for me. It's in there. I'd go myself, but I can't outrun those things, not with this leg.
Are you lying to me?
To be fair, when you first played it, back at that time, you thought that was, when you were punching the rock, you thought that was cool. Admit it. Bit of an odd choice for favorite character in the whole game. It's very interesting, right? I feel like they haven't shown much of Chris or playable Chris recently. Like, I get the feeling they've been trying to pass the torch to new characters, and Grace might be the first character where they've successfully done it, right? Ethan worked pretty well until you realize he chopped off his hand. And from among the NPCs, right? Fair enough. So either they're going to revisit Chris in the other one, because I think at the end of 8, there was a whole thing about how the BSAA, is it the BSAA, whatever unit that Chris was tied to, actually using the T-virus for themselves to create weapons, right? And that whole thing never panned out. So, I don't know. I feel like they've left a hanging thread with Chris there. Oh, I completely forgot about Rose. For Resident Evil 9 already? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Just taking a sip of water here. Is this your stealth way of saying, hey, Chris is gonna appear in the story expansion soon?
Have you seen the same shit I've seen? Look, lady, we're out of options here.
This is definitely one of the best games that we had in a while, right? That's running perfectly on all fronts. So I think they deserve it. Yeah, all we know is that Rose is very, very strong at the end of the DLC for the previous one. But other than that, what happened to her, where she is, it's a bit of a mystery.
How much longer you think any of us can survive?
Can I go back to my room now? It's not safe.
Hey, we can help each other. I'll protect her. If you get the key, I'll keep her safe.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I promise.
But if the game actually finished on a high note, I feel like it doesn't quite need it.
It's a deal. Come on. I got you. Ready? No. Come on. Gotta strap you in. Oh, I'm Grace.
You know, the way you said it, Sento, it makes me feel like Ada is not making an appearance in the main game now. Because whenever Leon's around, I usually expect Ada to be there, but we did have Sherry this time, so yeah, maybe they're like, that's too many protagonists of characters we already know about. And you don't need to know too much, right? Just that the whole area has been infected by zombies. It's kind of nonsensical at some points, especially the older games. So, yeah.
This is Emily.
Harry.
Thank you.
Harry.
No problem.
I'll be right back.
It didn't beat the game clearly, huh? Alex, this is one of your I'm just gonna pull your leg moments. Definitely. Find the helicopter key. What is this on the ground? A very large pebble. I know the whole place is lit up, but I'm just gonna take a look around to see if we can see anything. Oh. So that's a pretty small... Is this guy gonna kidnap Emily? Is Grace just falling for it? Name Z. Preliminary research findings, okay. September 14, 2026. In 2 years, we'll have these events happening to us. Hello there. Got a weird portrait here. And an even weirder portrait over there. The giant goblet. You're giving me the storage stuff? That can't be good. I have 2 recovery items, a lot of bullets, 2 hemolites. I'll just store the anti-coin for now. We don't need it. And take out the knife. I don't usually use it. Do I want to take out the Requiem? No, let's just keep it. If something happens, I can just reload, right? It's not too far from where we saved.
Please, just let it be in here.
There's a syringe over there. What am I looking at, Grace? Why are we looking at a microscope? Yes, that glass is too strong. I love this building. Is this another puzzle section? I think I mentioned it before. I'm not as... Why are there a lot of bone saws around here? I'm not as much of a fan of Resident Evil as I'm of Fatal Frame. So you won't find me knowing the entire lore of Resident Evil. Sanguis Virgins. It's the back label. What kind of mechanism is this? Can I only rotate? The top? Okay, that I can only rotate the top. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, a double helix right there. Take a knee. We gotta appreciate the room. Is this actually... Wait, is this Spencer's room? Because it's sort of been indicated that Spencer is related to Victor in some way. Like his mentor. Master Spencer. So it is his room. That explains why the photographs are kind of ancient too. Founders commemoration. Rhodes Hill. Not seeing an umbrella sign in there though. Oh, Victor made this institute. So it's like a trophy room for his master. That's why the lab codes are there. Is that it? Or it might just be Victor's room. That weird portrait again. A lion and a unicorn. I feel like that's a thing with Resident Evil games, right? And a globe. It's like, oh, there's a compass in there as well. Do I have to do something with this? I might need another item before that. And you have something up there. Modern family medicine, diagnosis and therapy. Basic anatomy. That's a very neat bookcase. Like it's lit up from the sides too. Having the space to have a bookcase like this would be nice. Journal of Psychosomatic Medicine. Cardiac Medication. Encyclopedia of Pharmacology. Now, they're actually repeating some of the books. Publications about medicine. Now there's a little time thing. An hourglass on the table. That's probably what we have to interact with, right? Although I'm kind of curious why this is being shown. Yeah, it does, but it's more like a showcase of anyone who's coming into this room, like, look at all my books kind of thing. And there's a little pedestal here too, which we can interact with somehow. Oh, it's a jukebox. Right, there we go. Or maybe not a jukebox.
What?
Well, definitely not what I was expecting. That much I can tell you. I was not expecting the floor to be moving down like this. Can't they make things more simple? We're here to find a key to a helicopter, not explore a new space. Note regarding research results. Your presentation was quite impressive. While we were pleased to hear that the experiment has progressed to phase 4, it is far from the results we expect. It has been more than 20 years since the establishment of this care center. We require clear results. As an added precaution, we have requested the blockade be extended to 2040. It is imperative we obtain Elpis before the deadline. I was expecting there to be something below it, but I was not expecting the whole room to be a functional elevator. Yeah, okay. So yes, it was a good building. A good surprise. Also, the mention of Elpis is kind of weird, right? I remember you mentioning that you played Final Fantasy XIV to some extent, but there is an Elpis in Final Fantasy XIV too, and I did some research back then, and apparently it is based on the Greek god of hope. So having something related to hope in a Resident Evil game on record on the villain side is a bit of an odd choice, all things considered. Why did I remove that? Oh, I can take this out. Interesting. It's been well maintained. Yeah, you can see some of the double helix stuff in this too. It's the same thing, right? Elpis, because at the end of the day, the message was about you need to maintain hope despite the bleakest of settings, because Elpis is essentially like in the Greek myths. When you open a Pandora's box, the world is flooded by all the evils, right? And Elpis is the only thing that remains, which is hope. So it's like at the worst of times, always maintain hope and work on hope for the best, and work towards that goal. Okay, I don't suppose I had to do something with this either. Yeah, hope. That's the main message. Like, maintain hope, even in the bleakest of times. Are we gonna get locked in here? There's another room here. And a very comfy looking couch. I also hear someone moving. And you're giving me a save point. I don't like this. Usually when you're giving me a save point, I'm about to die real soon. Oswald E. Spencer, memory transfer. Humanity suffers when the drive and experience of our most exceptional leaders is lost. The ultimate way to preserve such greatness is to transfer those memories to a new vessel. Just as fruit flies have the potential to pass on certain memories to their offspring through their genes, so too can the memories of a human donor be passed on to a recipient. The question we now face is how to harness this incredible potential. The answer lies in the medium of memory, blood. Okay, I feel this is Assassin's Creed all over again, just with blood. Cells within the blood contain multitudes of information, including factors tied to memory. Thus, since the T-virus grants us control over factors within the blood, it can be hypothesized that harnessing those same elements will allow us to transfer memories from superior individuals. However, for such a procedure to succeed, the host must be able to withstand the toxicity of the mutated T-virus strain while preserving their own intelligence. Sourcing viable subjects will be the key to future research and testing. Now, it looks like one of those squeaky couches, but which I never kind of like. I really dislike leather couches. It makes my back always feel warm, right? Also, this document sort of explaining what we've been experiencing all along is that the zombies kind of retain a bit of their memory now when they're about to die, or rather whatever strain this is actually retains a memory. It's why the singer zombie sings, and why that one zombie that's angry at the noise with the IV drip is always angry when you do that. It's also the same with the brothers, the large zombie that's always trying to eat something. It's all pointing to the fact that they retain some of their memories, like unlike all the previous games where they were just shambling about. Right, down or left? Now, well, not much of a choice here, I guess. The door is locked. It's a nice frosted effect. Guess there's nothing else to find here. This is a save room. Right, looks like we got another sequence on our hands. Definitely another sequence in our hands.
What the hell?
I almost feel like I stepped into the plant in Final Fantasy VII. Okay, I'll take a good look before we mess with anything. Is there something in there? Knee intensifies. Are we? No, it's just the reflections, the caustics of that thing. They've made a map. It's a bit blurry, I guess, because it's base PS5, but yeah. Yeah, very plant Final Fantasy VII power plant stuff right here. So they've been getting subjects in the hope that they're strong enough to withstand the T-virus mutation. And you're giving me healing items, which can never be a good thing. It's a very nice layout, though. Just the framing of coming in here and then seeing this. They knew how to give you that angle. You don't even need to take a knee there. disposal tank. Yeah, definitely more than just kids. Interestingly enough, you can take a look at this one specifically. And we kind of saw this a bit before in the Rhodes lab, where they kind of removed the chest and the heart. Just scratch marks. Sure are a lot of disposal tanks here. I can't tell if they cut open the chest here as well. Something is being extracted. Wait. He's testing them all on a lot of people and then just extracting their blood into one giant chemical concoction. Oh, I see. So you're saying that there's a chance that it's these kids that they've been putting in these chambers and that they've all grown up like this? Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm looking at here. Yeah, we already went here. And I'm guessing we have to do something with those disposal tanks later. Yeah, we're gonna meet a new type of zombie here, right? That's probably the end of this game here. Henceforth registered as Subject 17T. Increased physical resilience but failed to fulfill the goal of the experiment. Immediate disposal. Wait, wasn't Marie the girl Emily was with? Was that just the girl? When the alarm sounds, retrieve disposal tanks from the stations. Proceed in an orderly manner and dispose of all specimens. Leave immediately, rear the nearest exit. So I have to get all the disposal tanks in order to exit the building. Is that what's happening? It's too heavy to open? Okay. We are in collection and testing. And we're heading towards development and the private lab and the control room. Research facility, emergency exit. Yeah, we definitely have to get all the disposals. Something's happening. Can I shoot the giant container? You know what? I doubt it, considering that we couldn't shoot a glass case with a microscope. It doesn't seem like we're making a dent in that. I assume Victor would be prudent enough to use strong whatever like over there. Let's just say that's the case. At 9mm. Well, unfortunately, Sento, I don't have any Requiem ammo right now on me. I've been saving that for emergencies just in case. I used it once on one of the chef zombies to see if it would one-shot it, but that did not happen. Somebody's already taken out one of the disposal tanks. And there's a lot of blood around here. This is never a good sign. It's right here. It's empty. Oh no, the first thing I did, the very first Requiem round I got, both as Leon and as Grace, I did end up using. It's just that if and when we need it, I'll use it for sure. I used Grace's round on that one zombie in the kitchen, hoping it would kill it, but it did not. So afterwards, I was like, it's probably not worth using all my ammo and trying to kill that one creature. And you kind of get to kill it later as Leon. And the only thing for Grace in there is actually ammo for that, for Requiem, and some blood pails. Like, it's just one extensive compound where it's pumping blood to that central chamber. And that's a very large square button. A little too large. I'll be honest, when I read that, the STR analysis, the first thing that came to my mind was strength analysis. RPGs, right? C 4.2. I am not knowledgeable enough to actually make sense of this at all. Here are the results of the comprehensive blood analysis you requested. The genetic information matches the specified data perfectly. And this is Grace's blood report that they got. Grace is not making a comment about this. I was expecting her to actually do. It's locked. What is happening here? Why were they dissecting someone separately? And why is there a separate locked door over here? I don't like this. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the knife. See, I have been moving all this time without the knives. So it never occurred to me to actually use it. Because whenever I get the knife, I usually turn it to scrap. Right, the helicopter key. Security system. Door locks activated. Press authorized to deactivate. I can't read anything else. Ah, my old keyboard and mouse. Considering that it just gave us a hint that the way you need to escape is by getting all the canisters over there. By removing all the canisters. There's one canister that's removed over here. It's empty. And the emergency exit is locked. I'd say something's gonna happen. Now, I don't know if it's gonna self-destruct or not, but something's gonna happen. So there's... No, it doesn't actually mark on the map. There's one canister over here in the corner, another over there, and another over there. Yeah, which is why I was a bit suspicious about him. Although I feel like he might be a good guy, considering you mentioned that he's one of your favorite NPCs. I'm just making a mental note of where all those canisters are before we trigger the sequence. Were they? Because it felt like she kind of knew that something weird was going on when they dragged Leon in, but then they were also quite surprised when everything went to hell in a handbasket. All right, get the key and look at the security camera footage for some reason. And they put in a lot of detail for the weirdest of stuff. Yeah, we were expecting that, weren't we?
Yes, Zeno, that's correct.
Zeno,
All tests have come back.
as in Subject Z?
Confirm that she is indeed the one that we've been searching for. If all goes as planned, Helpless will soon be in our hands. Of course. But first, I must initiate the protocol.
Oh no, there is a self-destruct protocol.
I've done it.
Oh, the only thing I remember is Xenos. Xenos Ye Galvus.
I've done it.
Yep.
I've done it.
Okay. Well, he's happy, I guess. Duh. You bait me so many times I wasn't expecting it to actually happen. All the voices are pretty good, right? Even Grace's voice acting is incredible. Where am I?
I repeat, all staff please evacuate.
I'm back in reception? I'm guessing the door's closed.
Where's the room?
Well, yeah, Victor took it back up. He's making us do cleanup now.
Please work. Shit. Okay.
I was expecting us to be doing this with Leon, not Grace, but same principle, I guess.
Okay.
Horror sequence, action sequence. Who else is popping out? I hear you somewhere. There we go. I was expecting one of you to be doing that. that NPC's Harry is actually flying out Victor. Victor's his boss. Oh dear lord, we're doing this again. She's covered in blood once again. I dropped the tank. Yeah, this is what I mean. Grace has a unique running animation for sequences like this. I thought I saw items. No, never mind. I hear mice.
Help! Help!
Ow. Pinky is not really the only problem here.
Oh, I made it. Okay. I'm coming.
Oh, you didn't stagger. I took out his only good eye.
You get it?
Yeah. Oh my god.
What the fuck did you do?
Reese? Reese, what's happening? It's okay, Emily. I'm here. Emily, it's gonna get a little bumpy. I'm right next to you.
No, lady, I'm gonna need you up front.
No, it's okay. I'm all right.
Come on.
Oh, there are so many of them.
Strap in.
Oh, come on!
What's it look like I'm doing? No shit! Hold tight, I'm taking off!
Are we actually flying out with all the zombie tracked in? It's either Emily or Grace, one or the other, right? Oh. Ooh. Of course, it would not have been that easy to escape from this place, right? 300 kilos. Oof.
Emily, are you okay? Oh, Emily.
Oh no, she actually... You know what? That's exactly what I was thinking of when I saw him, right? He looks a lot like Marvin. He wasn't Marvin.
Grace, what's she got to do with this?
Marvin Jr. Or in this case, Marvin Sr. maybe. A sniper rifle. Okay, now this is the action sequence. And I'm terrible at shooting, so we're gonna see. He's just been looking at that computer and going like, Opus, what's that about?
Come on, Emily.
it's an escort mission. We're doing sniper rifle escort.
That girl just can't stay out of trouble.
And not only his weapons, but his one-liners too. Where are we aiming at? Oh, you know what? Never mind.
Sherry, Grace is still here.
The FBI agent.
Yeah. Found some files on Victor's computer. She's connected to this somehow.
Is she okay?
No. I've got it covered.
Oh, I need to be shooting from this point first, right? Okay. No, it's just ammo. What am I looking at, Leon? It's weirdly sensitive. Emily? Grace? Just doing body shots now. I'm a little too used to the Ghost of Yote aiming system. At least there isn't travel speed here.
Must be time for the evening service.
I feel like I made things worse by setting that place on fire. No, I missed. It's odd angle, Garant.
Hang in there, Grace.
Oh no, it's the chef. Yep. Yes, Ghost of Yote Legends does have a bit of it's all in the multiplayer. Well, you saw another Grace death animation. At least you got it there. But yeah, I didn't even see the chef guy until much later. I was too focused on that. Focus on that one enemy. I was not trying to die on purpose. You can't die on purpose in a Leon section. You gotta be cool with the one-liners and everything. Guess we kind of know where they're coming from this time. I think.
Must be time for the evening service.
I need all my focus. Yeah, I was not expecting a boss zombie for sure. That's probably why they kept the canister there. And you can even see him coming up here.
Hang in there, Grace.
Oh, I got 2 shots on my chamber now. Grace?
All right.
I like how Leon's reaction to the whole thing is just a very calm, alright. Wait, do we have to go some way over here? We're not vaulting down this way, are we? We are vaulting down this way. Yep.
Stay with me.
Grace,
Leon!
who is she?
Oh, this is Emily. Help me, I can't stop the bleeding.
Hey, look at me. We're gonna be okay.
Not the time for this, Leon.
Can't stay here. That should be the way to the water treatment plant. It's our way out. Let's go.
Oh. Whoa!
Hey, just don't give up. Take her. Get her safe. Go. Now.
I'm still expecting her to transform. What in tarnation is that? Transform into something else.
I'll keep our friends busy.
Friends. This is not my idea of friends. Oh no, it's a crimson demon thing. I feel like I might be boxing myself in here. And why does one of them have an axe? Well, I have an axe too. I have 2 axes. How do you like them axes? I don't think I have enough injectors on Leon for this nonsense. Oh, box myself in again?
Time to clear out the rest.
Excuse me, sir. I would like to take out my weapon. Thank you very much. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Is he? Not getting a prompt here. Something else here. Nope, never mind. Gotta play the part when I'm using Leon. Yeah, leaks. Get it because it has a lot of boxes. Boxed in boxes. Yeah, I see now. See, this is what I meant. Leon segments are very minimal.
Get you out, Emily. There's got to be a way to get to the surface.
Grace? Of course, there's a sewer level in Resident Evil. Didn't have enough of this in Resident Evil 2 and 3 and 7 and 8 and maybe 6 now that I think about it. Not yet, it doesn't. Not yet. Worse. Oh no.
I'm sorry. I know it hurts. I'm so sorry.
This child needs medical attention. Oh, I need to place Grace somewhere before I can interact with that. Yeah, can't really do much while I'm carrying her. The lights are probably the game's way of letting me know where I need to go. I would feel terrible if I had a kid in my arms and she's making that noise.
Dead end.
That they're in pain. Yep.
Can't let that thing hurt her. It's okay, Emily. Here. Rest here.
Rest? Oh, man.
I need to keep you safe. Okay.
At that point, she's burning up. Right, we're finally dealing with this thing, I guess. And you're giving me the strong ammo. So, do I even have enough? No, I don't have enough blood here. It definitely has a bit of a regeneration thing, right? Because it came back from the dead when Leon shot it. There's no blood stock here, right? Unfortunately, I should have kept a couple of blood bags. Oh, okay, there we go. Ask, and he shall deliver. I can only make a few though. Yeah, I'm like down 10 to make the rest. Yep, definitely Requiem time. If we have to fight it, we have to use our strongest gun, right? Even though we have like very limited ammo for it. The fact that the game gives you some Requiem ammo is a sign for me that, hey, we need to be using it. And my only worry is that the first time she used it, the recoil was like very bad for her, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Not this time. Is there even a thing as a pacifist run here? I feel like that's gonna be... Well, yeah, I guess you could run away from a lot of the zombies. Oh, I see. It's a time light thing. I need to drag her into the light. The game's kind of letting me know that, hey, yeah, these are the mechanics. Does this do?
Insufficient power. Reset the power distribution units on the lower floor.
Oh, wait, it's not... Okay, I see.
The power room. It's my only chance.
This isn't a direct boss fight. A la Resident Evil 2 and Mixer X in a similar situation. Once we go down there, there's no coming back. Just make sure there's nothing here we can use.
I need to find those power units.
Yes, Grace, I am aware. Thank you very much. Roof hatch controls. Okay, no other supplies by the looks of it. Okay, I should have just... Ah, even more Requiem ammo. Let's take a look at this map over here. I think we're safe here just because of the light. Storage area over there, probably this way. Go around this to get to the chemical treatment. And control rooms are down there. Okay, you're going that way, so we can probably get to the storage area without too much of a fuss.
Jesus.
Yep, I am.
Why won't it stop?
I am indeed streaming to YouTube as well. Oh, yeah, probably because Mikh'a and all. Yep. Give me a second. Since I'm paused, I might as well use the downtime here. Channel... There you go. That's the link. And yeah. None of those are setup killings, unfortunately. Like, as I said before on the stream, I usually stream just so you guys can enjoy my reactions. But I need a lot of channel moderation on the background. Should probably get around to doing that. I want to make it a bit nicer along with my avatar and just a general facelift. Would need a good vacation time or something to actually get it. Oh man, this is actually blocked. Oh, that was actually my cue to get out of here. Too late. Oh, what?
No lever. There has to be one somewhere.
That was not the ideal way to go by the looks of it. Should I even be running around here? You're not coming down for some odd reason, and I don't like it. Oh, I hear gas. Oh, it's gonna ambush me when I try to switch on the light. Is that it? Take a look around because we need a lever from somewhere. A Molotov cocktail, that works too. It's not being indicated anywhere on the map. I feel, oh, there's a little area in the control room that I missed. It's probably there.
Why is it so stiff?
The camera actually looking over there, that's very nice.
Only one more.
Yeah, the lever's probably over there. I completely missed it. Oh, for a second I thought the girl was there. That random cloth. Is there a huge delay on the YouTube side? Because I haven't received any of your messages from YouTube just yet. It might be more of a thing with Cash Labs. 5 seconds? Okay. Yeah, because Twitch is the main stream that's being rebroadcast to YouTube, but what I was more worried about was the fact that I can't see YouTube chat on stream. I might need to fix up that widget too. Surprisingly, creature's not coming in here. Not yet, anyways. There isn't a UV light or anything here.
Just die already.
Grace, any day.
Power has been successfully restored.
Oh no. You're broadcasting terrible.
This should be a match.
Yeah, fair enough. You don't need to worry though. I feel I was actually gonna save and quit until we got to this segment, and then now I'm invested. Now I need to see what's gonna happen to Emily. There should still be one more sequence because there's a UV light up there as well. Now let's take a... You know what? I'm guessing there isn't anything else here. Because if there was, the game's probably going to let me know. Yep, so give me a sec. I hear the door. Be right back. Probably my younger sibling. All right, and back. Hopefully everything's working fine. Yeah, it was my sibling coming home from work. And she also brought some pods. You know those little Snicker pods and the Snicker pod like snacks? She loves her chocolates. And I took some. Anyway, back to the final segment here. Now we only have 5 bullets left. But I assume that we won't be having any other way to go. Not any other items around here. So we just need to make our way up this very suspiciously long staircase by the looks of it. Wait. Wait, no. The elevator? Is that where we're going? Because power's been restored? What is this area? Yep. She works at a hospital, so yeah. She kind of finishes a bit late. And King, you missed a lot. You missed a lot, my friend. I can tell you this, Resident Evil 9 definitely deserves all the credit it's getting.
We're getting out of here. Get out of the fucking way. Come on. Open.
Well, unfortunately, you came to the stream at the right time is all I can say. No, it does kind of look like mold, like in the exact same way the mold creatures in, well, not exact because I don't quite remember, but it does resemble
Please be okay.
that way that the mold creatures in 7 and 8 kind of ended up in, like Dahlia and everyone. Disgusting.
Emily, it's me.
No, she actually died.
Oh no! Wake up! Come on! Oh no! Oh, Emily! 4,
Unfortunately, King.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, come on, Emily.
She's gonna come back. She's gonna come back. We gotta believe. We gotta have hope, right?
Come on!
Hope here.
30.
She did check the pulse.
Come on!
There's a reason these guys are keeping her locked. She has abilities.
Emily!
And this is what I meant by whoever voice Grace did like a really good job. Just the way she said Emily right there. Yeah, I failed you. I know I shouldn't be laughing, but just the fact that one of you said it.
Hi, it's me. I'm right here. You okay? You okay?
Yeah, this is the sequence I've been expecting ever since we found Emily. Because even that creature sort of had cataracts, right? And even Emily had it. Cataracts.
Emily!
He looks like an overgrown baby.
Emily? No! No, 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 that's Emily! It's Emily!
I'm sorry.
Are you that's Emily! No, please stop, please! Please stop, please!
I was waiting to see what happens. It automatically shot. I didn't shoot.
Emily! I wanted to save her!
You don't understand. It's
No, I never would have escaped without her. This is all my fault. Again.
Look, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But we're still alive. We have to keep going.
I didn't shoot. I honestly didn't press anything there, guys. The sequence just... Oh, she gave the Requiem back. The sequence just did it.
Grace.
How do I hear piano music? Honey to Grace. Venom Leon. You do realize we kind of need to stick together, we two. So again, what's the weird piano music? It's Victor.
Alpus is within reach, Grace. I'd like you to come with me.
Come with you.
Well, you feel lost, but you're not. You're exactly where you need to be.
What? Whisker's back.
I've been waiting for you, Grace.
Who are you?
Raccoon City.
The dichotomy of watching this versus that area.
Destruction, but you're also the key to building a brave new world.
Oh my god, he sounds exactly like he was before. Just a bit more modernized. Well, King Wesker has been the antagonist of the Resident Evil series ever since sort of Resident Evil 1. But we were kind of expecting him to be dead after Resident Evil 6. I feel like I remember Leon taking care of him. It also makes sense that he's back now because Leon, but still, I don't know how he survived that.
You're the final piece. Let us show you your true purpose.
He's got a more villainous look. Like 90s villain look compared to before, where he was in his STARS outfit always. MC plot armor. How do you like them apples? A harsh reality. I feel like there's something more to this. It can't be just good old Wesker back from the dead again. Oh, do we have a playable sequence as Sherry as well? Similar to Leon. I'll have to draw it up again. Oh, Oh, even Sherry's infected. Yeah, that's why Leon said we're in this together.
Hey, checking in.
It seems to be a T-virus thing rather than G-virus.
Did you find anything on Elpis?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
Maybe we need a higher clearance.
I requested one.
And I was told to shut down the investigation.
What? Why?
They didn't say.
Orders from on high.
No. No. I don't like the fact the crows were one thing, but I don't like the fact that they showed a spider. Because we have had spider enemies before in Resident Evil 2 inside the RPD somewhere. And now I'm wondering if we're going to the RPD again.
Look, we don't need you taking a hit.
Because they're very annoying enemies. That's why.
We're in this together.
Till the end. I've always been good at working in the shadows.
Yeah, we are heading to the RPD because that was Raccoon City.
Me? Never.
I'm gonna find Grace. She definitely has something to do with Elpis.
Ground Zero. Glorious. I thought you'd be okay with me speeding, King. You seem to be doing that on a daily basis. It's a very different feel, for sure. The first time I thought it was a bit weird, but now I guess it matches the tone.
All the road's gone. You have to find another way around.
All right. I'll leave that to you. I think I found a clue as to where they might be. Some coordinates on Victor's computer.
Got it, thanks.
Right in the center of Raccoon City.
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about before, right? Leon's inventory is huge compared to Grace's. Welcome to The Last of Us, and it's actually working fine because the RE engine used to struggle with open world locales like this. Evacuate immediately. If you are in Raccoon City, I urge you to evacuate now. Leave if you can. If you cannot evacuate, go to the police station, the nearest public facility, wherever you can. Take any weapon you have and hide in the nearest sturdy building. This will probably be the last paper we'll publish. I am the last Raccoon Times reporter. Thank you, dear readers, for all your support over the years. Hand to the wall of the poster. Is it further ahead? Or behind me? But whenever a game drops you on a certain location, it's always best to check behind, right? Though I can't go too far by the looks of it.
No, not this way.
Yep. Okay, further. Oh, man, this looks so good, right? I can see the Last of Us inference. Umbrella. It almost looks like a dental ad though, with those shiny teeth. Yeah, I kind of understand the sigh. Have you seen my son? Oh, is it? I did not recognize it, to be honest. It's been a very long time since I played the older games. I'll take your word for it. And yeah, well, considering Umbrella has their fingers in each and every pie. There's still zombies around here. Seems very desolate. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and play Resident Evil 2 a bit. I still haven't platinumed that one now. I might actually have a reason to. No. Can I go down here? Is it locked? It looks boarded up. Yep.
It's like time stopped here.
If not for Umbrella, it could have just been a normal city.
Yeah. Now it's nothing but ash and memories.
Ash and memories, huh? Need a key to unlock it. It looks like we're going through that hotel, which might be a familiar place. Nope. I'm kind of curious why Leon is doing that little pointy thing when he's moving. I feel like he's aiming at interactables. He is. Is it short? I guess they just wanted to make sure that everyone kind of knows what the state of the city is at. Med injector. Wait, we need a key for this container here. The Applegate, yeah, okay. Leon really is just the reward for getting through the horror sections with Grace. Is that a good idea, Leon? I feel like this whole building is gonna crumble if you do anything too weird. Yeah, just the way they lit up the sky, right? It's so... Hey, if you've ever been in a dusty area and I see spider webs, this can't be good. Oh, no, it is the spider enemies. It's a very giant spider enemy.
Oh, shit.
It could be a creature that has 8 legs and a fang. Those are pincers, my friend. I don't know. Well, yeah, spider silk is a thing, I guess. Do I need to cut the webs to go through? with the... No, I swear there's another swing to this. And good old Capcom with sharpening his weapons like in Monster Hunter. I just can't unsee that reference, right? Let me take a quick look at the controls, because I know there's another slash to this, right? Attack. Because I think there was a heavy attack and a normal attack, but it's just attack itself. Okay. Alright, this is the normal attack. When you ready your weapon, it's the heavy attack. I feel like it's a good change from Leon's knife, right? Because we've already been through the knife thing with Resident Evil 4. So, yeah. I have not been using the parry at all in this game. Excuse me? Well, thank you for pushing me the right way, but let me open the door as well. At least he waited till I got through.
All right. Now what?
I did, because I couldn't see without the torch. I guess the Desware must have been counting on the player always leaving their torch on. But I have a habit of switching it off when there's too much light. Oh, there's your baby spider. It's a white spider too. Oh my god, what and why? Okay. Gun's better. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh. Now that you mention it, do I even have a Molotov? I have a grenade, but not a Molotov. But yeah, that would have been a lot more efficient, that's for sure. Or a shotgun. Okay, let me lower the volume for you guys. Hopefully this much is enough to mitigate the screeching and the action sounds. Oh, okay. Now you are persistent. We in for the ride. Already a bit of a ride. Hello? It's disappeared. Oh, he actually checks the chamber when you reload. Oh, don't tell me I have to actually fight this thing on the roof. Oh, never mind. One floor.
You're a real pest, you know that. Guess I got a scratch.
I'm glad you're feeling happy about this situation, Leon. Okay. You move a lot faster than I expect. I can't vault over? Okay. Ow. My, what big legs it has. But now I might be in trouble. Don't exactly have any healing left. Of course, the game usually hears me when I say that. Okay, excuse you. I hear it. Where is it?
Haven't you had enough? I don't have time for that shit.
At least you're keeping up with the one-liners, Leon. Whoa. Ow. That is a death. I had another healing item? I swear, I can't. Yeah, that was my intention, but apparently. Apparently Leon's dying. Through the window. Oh no. That's a shot right there.
Miss our Raccoon City hospitality.
I'm afraid I don't share the sentiment, Leon. I said one boss zero. I feel like this is probably going to be the same case with the knife all over again, right? Once you got really good at parrying with the knife in Resident Evil 4, that was the best weapon you could have in the game. So speaking of weapons, gotta restore my durability. You can. Maybe not the giant spider boss, but you can definitely parry the zombies. I'm not sure of the timing though. I haven't really practiced it at all. So why is it so dark? It's gonna be a running theme in this game. Are we inside this train station area? It was the train station area. I didn't really use, because you don't really get to play as Leon too much, right? It's usually a lot more effective to just shoot things in this game.
Okay, Sherry. I've hit the barricade. Looks like someone else was here first, and they were planning on busting their way in. No way around?
The Army Corps of Engineers erected it to seal the city. It goes on for miles.
Guess the only way in is through then.
Examine the gate. The detonator is missing. Yeah, you, for the majority of the time, you do play as Grace. Oh no, I don't feel like being older has made Leon slower at all, right? In fact, he's a lot better. Like, his reactions to everything is a lot better than his Resident Evil 4 incarnation. Can I go down here? You can, actually. Bit of an odd choice. Leon is like fine wine. I feel like the entire Resident Evil fan base will agree on that fact. There's a lot in that map that's been left. Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're actually low on resources as Leon. I didn't even realize I had 3 healing items on me. There we go. Yes, Calyx? Is it because ammo just popped in? Probably, right? They've done quite a good job of making everything to scale. Okay, maybe not. That looks a bit small. He's gonna have to crouch in there. So maybe not as good of a scale as I was thinking.
Now, whose camp is this?
BSAA. Oh, is Chris around? I need a key. There's a bloody handprint over there. You're surprisingly observant, Calyx. I usually won't notice stuff like that until I play multiple times. Because it's only at that point I will be looking at things and going like, okay, this is weird, this is not weird. Demolish gate, signal receiver, distributor, relay point. Okay, a bit of a puzzle section here with Leon where we need to find these 3 pieces in 3 different locations. And apparently it's Chris's team over here, not the enemy team. Not Victor. It's kind of surprising, all things considered. Of course, there's no power. And honestly, part of the reason for that is just the Resident Evil games have a very weird way of just framing Chris in the most obnoxious ways possible, right? Like even in Resident Evil 8, he just appears and kills Ethan's wife, and you're like, what is going on? Well, you could have just given a perfectly reasonable explanation to Ethan at that time. I'm also now realizing why we could go down here. I'm assuming the door is open now. Or not. Okay, we need to find another way down there. Crater. There was a larger map than this. Okay. This is the exit, not the entrance. Good game design, preventing players from going the route you don't want them to go to. There's a little area down here too. Oh, never mind, this is actually the way we came. Ethan, stop. What's the fun in that? Yeah, having everything being straightforwardly presented to each of the protagonists with clear explanations as to why they're doing things. No time for that. Just kill. Well, there's really only one way we can go. It's through the camp. So what's with the creepy music game? I need another key? I'm definitely missing something here then. Container, power generator. Nope. The generator is over here.
Sure, there's an old BSAA camp here. Place is trash.
Look up. Okay, I'll take a moment to look up.
Hurry.
What were the BSAA doing in Raccoon City?
Interesting.
What is it?
The computer's not locked. They were also headed to the center of Raccoon City.
Interesting too. That reminds me. I dug a little deeper in the Pentagon's database and I noticed something's missing.
What's that?
There's no record of anyone ordering the missile strike on Raccoon City.
Oh.
Well, if not them, then who?
Oh, someone's actually looking at Leon.
Leon triggered the alarm. It looks like your campaign to make the DSO stand down really didn't work, Zeno.
Zeno?
What does this matter to you, then?
This is not Wesker. This is Dino. It's a Wesker clone. That's Subject Z. Zeno is Subject Z. Okay, so at the end of Resident Evil 8, there was a little bit with Chris's storyline where Chris was sort of investigating the BSAA for trying to use the virus to manufacture their own weapons. So I feel like they're picking up on that plot thread went nowhere at the end of the DLC, right? And I feel like they're picking up on that plot thread and connecting it here in Resident Evil 9 by bridging that with Victor, who is also sort of trying to use this as a weapon in a sense. And it seems like he's trying to remake or evolve humans to the next level. That's according to Spencer's original research. So they're in cahoots, that's for sure. Oh. Okay. So this is how you get upgrades. So with Grace you have a scavenge stuff. With Leon you have to kill stuff to get credits. Alligator snapper. Another shotgun. I just got here. Welcome to the rest of the game. Oh man, is there still a lot left? I feel like we went over such a huge part of the game already. I heard someone say it was like casually around 15 hours, and I'm pretty sure I put in like 5 hours already to the game. And now we gotta get kills. Wait a minute, that doesn't really give us any key or anything. Oh, the laptop's actually the save point for Leon as well. Okay, let me check the time. I'll probably go for like, it's already 12:30, I should probably just stop for now. But I'll probably go for 15 more minutes, or at least until we get the detonation stuff, and then I'll call it. Because Leon segments aren't too long, right? Or I'm assuming they're not too long. Leon arc begins here. Oh no. Oh yeah, it could, right? I can't even tell whether you're pulling my leg here, because we got the title card and all. The first title card was about Grace, so this could really be a Leon arc. And then they gave you the upgrade stuff too. Like, better have the light out.
Strange. Where are all the bodies?
That is a good question, Leon. Yeah, as in fibbing, as in leading me on a red herring. That stuff. Jesus Christ, Leon, you just had to mention bodies, didn't you? Did I mention that I'm not very good at shooter games? So these guys are not staggering like normal. You have an axe. I don't like the fact that you have an axe. I will use it, thank you very much. Gunpowder? Of course. Wow, he threw the axe at me instead. Alright guys, I'll get back to... not again. I'll get back to chat in a second. Try to get a good angle here. So got another healing item. You know, the fact the headshots are not staggering them is throwing me off. Because that has been my go-to tactic all this time. And now you have a giant axe. Oh, that's... What in tarnation was even that? What? Just... oh. He just took a weapon out of the ground. That's one way to do it. Swing? Why would I swing? Smart zombie. What would my first priority be? Now, I can tell you that I am nowhere near as athletic as Leon. So I'll probably be trying to follow, as boring as it might sound, follow government instructions. But it will only, but if we do not have government instructions, so probably get just my family to safety first, right? I think that's gonna be what everyone's mind is gonna be on when something like this happens. You're gonna look after your loved ones first. Also, weren't we looking for something in here? Oh, there we go.
Busted. I'll have to shoot it down.
You know, these sections are very reminiscent of Resident Evil 4. My plan is to get a sustainable food ration with good water source. Well, in a sense, I think you'd be okay for it in some ways. Okay, I need to go over there first as well. Because you have your garden up on your balcony. So that's not exactly quick sustainable food, but it's there. Is there a way where we can actually reach that though? Or is this the way we actually need to go? No, over here. No? There's a suspicious looking zombie over by that. Well, we're going around, so I guess we're gonna get there regardless. For heaven's sake. You're not exactly giving me much room here to fight. What? I need to learn a way to dodge this stuff or parry. Do I not have a med injector? I do not have a med injector. See, at the start of the game, right, you could either do a headshot or shoot in the knee to bring them down immediately. But now it seems like these guys are a lot more resilient for some reason. You have to do multiple shots before they go down, because that seemed like a good way to just get rid of them easily. Just drop them to the knee and then hit them, or do whatever melee attack possible. Oh my god. You're not gonna throw that from over here or there, are you? No. Let's knock it off. Yeah, the sniper rifle is weird. It's overly sensitive when zoomed in. I guess it makes sense, because zoomed in, more sensitive. Okay, you're a little too close.
Gotta do something.
Oh, I came here to throw the axe and try me. I need to get better at using Leon. Ah, I should not have used that green herb. We could have combined it for a more important one. So what are we doing up here? Right, we're trying to get that item over there. Way over there. Just using the shotgun for a bit. Yeah, even the game agrees with me. It gave me a shotgun shell. Are you gonna come out of there or not? Nope, nope. That works too. He looks yummy. If you meet Leon, I feel like, well, that's a very shared sentiment among many people. Let's take a look at, see if we have any resources here we can use.
Bad news, Sherry. This place is overrun with zombies.
What? That's impossible. They should have all been wiped out by the missile.
Yeah, they should have.
Unless someone's been experimenting with dead bodies. Sounds like a very King Mikh'as thing to do to me. Destroy your legs. Easiest way to deal with them. It's either the legs or the head. True. Might work with some fuel. Okay. No, not at all.
There should be a part for the detonator somewhere around here.
Except even if they said they didn't launch it, we have a large crater over there. So somebody launched a missile. That's why Leon and everyone's like, okay, there shouldn't have been any zombies around here because we wiped them out with a nuke. Well, not exactly a nuke, but something that effect. What is this? Oh, one of the parts we were looking for.
Distributor. 2 more parts and I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Great. Can you see any more from your position?
I know the BSAA camp. That should have the signal receiver.
Oh, it's showing my own one here. Ah, there we go.
Relays over there, huh? That should be a fun trip.
Yeah, after Resident Evil 2 ends, we've never been back to Raccoon City, so... It's a lot larger than I was expecting. I might really have to just call it for the night. Come back fresh.
Location for those parts. Going to collect them now.
Okay. I'll look into the BSAA in the meantime.
Yeah, we got a nice shortcut right to the save point over here. Well, there has been... Actually, no. How do I put it? There's always been this weird thread that other than Umbrella, there's another entity that's actually been trying to make bioweapons, right? We never had that pan out either. So it could be the government, it could be another company. It could be just Victor branching off in his own institute, kind of like a thing. We don't know yet. Or it could be the BSAA, considering that they've been here. And we had that thread from Resident Evil 8. I'm banking on it being the BSAA with this evidence, but we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I'll probably just try to buy some stuff here so that we are not gonna die so easily. Mainly things like a health injector, because I do not have any. Retail therapy. Okay, game. Machine gun ammo. Interesting. It's gonna get the ammo for now. Case upgrade. It's probably worth it. Is it? I have a lot of inventory straw at the moment. I can upgrade the hatchet. King Mikh'as is calling. Yeah, I really want to just improve the power of the main gun here. You can sell stuff too, interestingly enough. Oh, it's a silent weapon. This has a lot more stability and precision. Or slightly more. And a higher max capacity. You know what? I'll deal with that when next we get here. But yeah, thanks for joining, everyone. Hopefully you had a fun time seeing my reactions to Resident Evil 9. I think this is a very, very good game. I might not be playing it as much as you all probably want to, because I'm knee deep in Ghost of Yotei Legends mode. I've been enjoying myself immensely on that too, despite the fact that it's oddly very unbalanced, very unfavored for the player. But yeah, thanks for dropping by. And if anyone else is watching, take care and good night. And wherever you are, stay safe. Here's Mikh'a, signing off.